What if we never died? Our life, death, and the meaning in between. Every second someone dies, and every second someone is born. We live our lives caught in this brief flicker between two eternities, before we existed and after we cease to be. What is death, really? Science can describe death with chilling precision. Cells stop dividing, the heart stops beating, the brain loses oxygen, the body becomes still. But what science cannot fully explain is what happens next. Is there a soul, a light, a tunnel, or is it just nothing? Religions promise heaven or reincarnation. Philosophers suggest non-existence, a dreamless sleep, and others still suggest consciousness may never truly die. What was it like before you were born? But what if we could live forever? Science fiction dreams of immortality, uploading consciousness, reversing aging, gene therapy. But here's the paradox. If no one ever died, where would we all go? Overpopulation would spiral, resources would vanish, and eventually, we'd have to leave Earth itself. Interstellar travel wouldn't just be an adventure, it would be a necessity. Immortality, once seen as a gift, becomes a burden. A life without death may be a life without meaning. Why we fear death? We fear death not just because it ends life, but because it ends our story. We've never known non-existence, so we imagine it as darkness, emptiness, loss. But before you were born, you were also nowhere, and you weren't afraid then. What if death is not the opposite of life, but a natural part of it? You're alive against all odds. The odds of you being here, with your DNA, your mind, your story, are so astronomically small, it's almost impossible. You could have been nothing, but you're not. You're you. Every breath is a statistical miracle, so what are you going to do with it? The meaning we make. You don't need to be immortal to leave a mark. You just need to live deliberately, love fully, create bravely, help others selflessly, think deeply. Death is the end, but how you live is the message you leave behind. One day, you'll take your last breath, but until then, you are here, alive, aware, able. So don't just exist, matter, make it count. Cherish this life, because it's the only one like it in the universe.